Yeah, I've been driving taxis my whole life, mate.
Oh, he's up!
Really, it's for the whole family.
What's up, guys? So me and a mate bought a Holden Zafira together to do up and sell. If you wonder what that is, I'll put a few clips of it here. But yeah, so I probably wouldn't have bought it, but hey, what do? Need some cars to flip, make some money to pay the rent. And yeah, we got this thing fairly cheap. I think it was $1,000 with Rego, blown motor. So we paid $1,200 for another motor and then towing and blah blah blah. We should be in at around 3 to 4 grand, I think, total. And we're hoping to flip it for like, you know, between 6 and 8 grand. So we'll see, but I think having to do a front wheel drive engine is going to be a bit of a shit, especially in my shop, because it's just so limited space. It's going to be hard to do. We're hoping to do a K-frame drop and then swap it out. But yeah, it's pretty tight in here, so I don't know how that's going to go. Or how we're going to go working together. But I guess all you can do is turn on the cameras and see how it rolls. Yeah, we might end up making some funny content for you guys to watch. I'm sure we'll fuck up a bunch of stuff. So anyway, kick back, grab a beer, and let's get into it. Now I need to get my engine crane from up there down here, because even though we're going to do a K-frame swap, I'm assuming the K-frame's probably going to have to stay on the fork, so probably handy to have the engine crane to be able to lift that, swap over the motor and stuff, and then put it back up. So I'd rather have that down, because once the car's in here, it's going to be a lot harder to move this forklift around. I think we'll basically be able to go in, up, lift out the motor, and then that'll be it. Now throughout this build and future builds, we'll be using my car care products that I've just started releasing, and you know, maybe some automotive accessories, you know, like I did the steering wheel on my mini truck and stuff. I'm going to be doing a neon light kit and one of my flip out DVD head units in a Civic in the next video, or it might actually be out before this one. But yeah, so if you guys see any products throughout the videos that you like, chances are they're mine. Jump on my store and buy some. Just like my merch, like my shirts, buy one. What are you just saying?
This is a good family 7-seater vehicle.
Yeah.
If anyone that wants to buy it.
We haven't even got the engine a quarter of the way out, and Fish is going, look, I think we should just push it out the front and put it on Marketplace. I've undone one hose clamp.
I done one hose. And
We took the rocker cover off because it was around. You're unmotivated, mate.
I unmotivated myself when I walked in and looked at it again and went, oh,
What have I done?
fuck's sake.
The power steering lines, AC lines.
Oh, yeah.
We can fucking forklift the engine straight in the back of the car.
That you put in there with the warranty. The seat for the engine.
Like we seen some value in it, but then we had to buy the motor. Whereas someone would buy it with the motor.
But you know the motor was retail at $1,750. I got it cheap because it was.
So it's only $3 grand with the motor, but it's just progressively getting longer from now to when we have to fix it. Because we're gonna have to fix it.
We're not gonna.
We're gonna have to fix it.
No, the loss I'll take it.
Do you want to buy a Zafira?
What a good family vehicle. Remy dissed it the whole time. Now I feel guilty. I just want to get rid of it. I'm more of these. I'm gonna flog the fuck out.
You want to buy it or what?
Sorry?
You want to buy it?
No. Thank you, that. So why have you got the rocker cover off?
Because we're replacing the motor.
Quick job if you're knowing on it.
Because you just got super unmotivated on me. We're doing really good progress. He pulled the airbox out, I did something over here, and then he gave
Time
up.
for a beer? Yeah.
Yeah. This is fake news.
No, I hate that camera. So lucky that I haven't had one more bumping.
So what are we doing? Are we giving up or are we going to keep going? Now I've lost where it was. I was over here somewhere.
I don't even start, so it's just going through somewhere.
I don't think I've even seen one before.
They're rare.
Yeah, they're really rare. They're worth a lot of money. You should add one in your shop collection. See ya, bro.
Hey, bro. See you, mate.
It's really good that you're doing that.
You ran done way than I was.
It's really good that you're doing that, but have you thought about the fact that we're not taking the K-frame out? That's what I'm talking about. Imagine us just cruising around, we'll do some chat laps in it. Maybe we should just keep it and dump it, put turbo on it.
I'll be pretty keen on it. And use shop car.
Look, literally got fucking...
Put the fucking...
Got a weird turbo here. There you go.
I've got 215 subs, we can put that in. Yes. Alright, Zafira, you're talking
Basically, we're building it and it doesn't sell in 1 day.
in 2 hours.
We're turning this into a weapon.
Yep.
We'll bag the rear.
Oh, yes, we will. It's got springs in it too.
Yeah, it's just like it's like a Commodore spring setup.
Yes.
Piece of piss to bag it.
Oh, yes. 10-minute bag job. Yes, it's like a combo.
Yeah.
But
We'll sort of see our
sense.
parts run around car.
This is us. Alright, so...
Instead of whims.
New vlog.
Yeah, fuck this vlog. We're not flipping the car
We're not
anymore.
flipping
We're turboing it, slamming it. Actually, you guys should let us know. Do we fix the car up and sell it, or do we turbos, rims, lowered, fucking kebab? What do we call it? Kebab hunter? No, kebab chariot.
It's more the embarrassing fucking chariot.
10 bucks.
Did you hang your tail off?
Yeah, of course it's
Oh, minus $10. So I won't be able to steer it when we go.
Kebab chariot. Fuck yeah, we'll wrap it candy pink
And by wrap, you mean we're going to spray it with super cheap cans.
with line marking paint. I'm already loving this car more.
Me too. I feel like I want to do it now because we've got a big bag with big stubbies in it.
I've already got an intercooler upstairs. Imagine that big front mount car. We'll get rid of the aircon. We don't need that. Big front mount intercooler. Oh, we only ordered 11 minutes ago. Right, so
I've just been a bit of a dog about it.
You've been a bit of a dog about it. I didn't want to say nothing, but you're a bit of a bitch.
Fuck this shit. You're lucky.
Fucking punch ons!
You're lucky.
I start talking about kebab chariots, he's fucking G'd up.
I just want to slam it.
It's so cool. This is why I don't flip cars though. Because then I spend
fuck
50
it.
grand on a 10 grand car and go, this is sick!
You said 50 on a 2. Alright, now what? Let's go down. Well, the upside is, once we get it back on the track run, it's not that bad. There's not much in the engine, like.
Yeah.
Like they're really.
Well, the good thing to know is that like we can sit it at this level and fuck around with it. That's what I like about doing this sort of shit. Because all of a sudden you got all this accessibility.
I'll come down now, because we're good for him.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, good. We're very good. Is the speed okay? Move it back, it's fine.
We'll give it another walk around, seeing as we're at the right height. So those are off.
Yep.
Yeah, look at this. Why don't we just buy a whole fucking one of these when we bought it? Just
I did. Just minus everything.
how much easier would this be? Look, we'll just drop this back off. You can have that and pull it all apart.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, Ben's tomorrow.
Nice.
Ben's like, oh, I got the day off tomorrow, so what am I going to do? I'm going to work on this car that I was about to sell 3 hours ago.
Alright, and this is going to come.
Might need some more timbers on that, we'll see.
Yeah, go a bit. Oh.
Ben, look, that doesn't sound that good.
Nothing.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing, it just falls a bit low to the ground. I'm not worried about it. I've got no concern. I was going to wreck this thing and count my losses an hour ago. You're good, mate? Oh, it's actually not all that bad. Look at this, what a fucking animal. Look at that.
Anyone would think I used to own cracking yard.
That's nice.
You reckon this is bad? We used to do that with the car on top of it. There you go, look at that. Might want a bolt in there. Probably not ideal. Man, this thing's just like, somebody had to go at these engine mounts, didn't they?
You know what? They did a full engine mount overhaul.
Yeah. Was it you?
In the backyard.
Was it Grovedale Total Care?
No English.
No English, sorry, no English, no, sorry. If you watch closely, you can see his mind ticking over. So we were putting the car back together and we've snapped the fucking shifter linkage, trying to put it back on. So we're gonna have to go down to Jolly's and hopefully get another cable. We also need an engine mount for underneath here. This engine mount here is no good, so we'll get another one of them. And yeah, we'll have to replace this because unfortunately fucking Fisher's just too rough. He broke it.
He is.
Off to see the jollies, the wonderful jollies of Oz.
Who put the screwdriver through it first?
Look, that partially may have been a problem.
I feel like that wasn't a
That was mechanicking 101.
Yeah. If it doesn't go, put a screwdriver through it.
I don't even know what you call that fitting. I was going to say...
Not a screwdriver fitting.
Yeah. It's like a push-on.
Yep.
It's a shit... Whatever that is shit. We're obviously meant to take it off the fucking... That 13mm on the linkage bar. I don't think that thing's meant to come off.
Yeah.
I think I broke it.
See them viewers at home? Look like dicks. Everything he touch, he fucks.
Someone fucking pulls up next to me. Oh shit, that's not a cupboard. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wish I had a cool records like this. But I never had anything this fucking cool. Look, there's your car.
Look, there's your...
Yeah, this blue one.
Yeah.
You just put the bonnet up, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. Might need alignment, I think.
It's a puppy. How'd you go?
Another one broke.
Oh no. Did you break it?
No.
He's a fucking big finger, ladies and gentlemen.
So we've just got the shifter cable out of this one. Actually looks like it's got a new fitting in the bit that we broke out of the other car. Turns out you can actually buy that fitting, $20 off eBay. Yeah, we shouldn't have fucked with that other cable, which is quite frustrating, but that's the things you do when you're rushing around. You should have just fucking left it. Ben's gone to see if we can get another engine mount because we need an engine mount. And hell, that one's fucked. Alright, so he got the fitting that Fisher broke.
I didn't break it.
And he's learned his lesson because it was $3,400. But that's okay because he paid for it.
It's more like $15. Stop carrying on.
It's actually a custom Ferrari part. So we've just seen this Falcon over here. It looks like it's got a turbo manifold.
It does.
Sitting on the bonnet.
What?
Thought we'll have a look at it.
Oh, look at that.
Look at these fucking race cars. Oh wow, look at that for a fucking... Yeah, have a close look at that. Have a look at that. Ben welded that up. Oh, so I don't mind doing shit boxes now. I know about this joint's not too bad.
Look, it is.
Thank you, Jolly's Parts. $3,400, but that's okay.
15, but thank you, Johnny's.
It's $15.
15.
It wasn't even 10.
No, it wasn't. 10.
Why couldn't it be $10?
15 was a good price.
It was a fucking good price.
Okay.
KFC. Yeah. Zafira. Zafira. So frustrating.
It's a junk.
Well, man, it is near on midnight. What a bloody mission. So we got a barrel put back together and then started it. It ran good. We still had to like finish up a few little things, but it was running. So we filled it up with water and then it leaked out straight away out of the water pump out the back. So we had to pull that apart. And then in fixing all of that, the water pump's driven off a gear that was run by the timing chain. So you've got to get through the timing cover case to get to that. And doing the bolt up, one of the bolts got dropped into the timing case. And we thought it might have ended up in the sump. So we ended up calling it a day. We just thought, oh, no, it's all good, don't worry about it. Anyway, and then I decided, fuck it, I want to know what's going on. So I pulled the sump off and the bolt actually hadn't got to the sump. So it was a waste of time. And then I pulled the timing cover off and I found the bolt, which is good. And it was sitting somewhere where if we had started it, it would have just completely demolished the motor. So I've stripped it all back, redone the gaskets, put it all back together. It's all sealed, ready to go. Now we just need to, we put new spark plugs in it, oil filter and stuff. It just needs oil and water, but I'm gonna leave that for a few days, let all the gaskets dry and stuff, and then yeah, hopefully we'll be getting this thing running and taking it for drive, which will be the next stage of this video, which will be great. Man, I'm spent, I really am. But this is cars for you, you know? They don't always go good, and that's what I want to try and show you guys on the channel. It's not just, you don't just buy cars and then you give it a wash and then you sell it for heaps of money. You know, sometimes it goes to shit like it did on this car. And, you know, what should have taken us a day or two has taken us 4 days. So that's just how the cookie crumbles. You know, unless you get, if you've got an unlimited budget, when you're going to put a motor in, it's always best just to redo every gasket on the motor. You don't always have to do the head gaskets, but redo every other gasket on the motor and then throw it in. You know, if it's got a water pump, change a water pump. But, you know, when you're buying a car to flip it, you don't want to spend another $1,000-1,200 on parts just to add it to the cost of the car. It's just not feasible. So you kind of just got to roll with what you got. Yeah, in this instance, the water pump probably should have been picked up before we put the motor in, especially by me. Being that I have a wrecking background, I should have picked up that had a, you could see where it had been dripping, so, you know. But in the haste of things, you just sort of throw it in and think it'll be cool. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to go home because I'm tired. But yeah, I guess I'll see you in the same video in a second. Except this. Alright, oil. I think it's the supercharge.
Hang on, I was going to grab something. You know what? In all honesty, the roof line gets done Tuesday. A bit of a clean up on the trim.
Yeah.
This will be the ultimate. Imagine Ubering 7-seater.
Oh yeah.
Imagine that.
The
We'd
amount
be
of
an
food-
Uber X.
Oh, that's right. But you couldn't Uber this car, it's too old. But you can do Uber food.
But there ain't nothing on it. Oh, he's off!
Oh, we'll do a brake check.
Oh shit! No, don't. There's too much shit in the back.
All right, wait, no brake check. Oh, that actually is not.
I feel like we should head back to the shop now. We've had a successful trip, and I really want to sit in the backpack. This is so weird. This is a long way back in a little car. This guy thinks he's fucking Colin McRae.
Yeah, I've been driving taxis my whole life, mate. This is how you get rich.
I love this car. We can't sell it, man. It's too good.
Really, it's for the whole family.
Maybe pick a better location to be doing that shit.
Oh, that's really convenient at the front of your own shop. Might be alright, ladies and gentlemen. So there we have it. First test drive. Has been successful. Pretty safe to say this will be falling families once again.
Oh yeah.
She lives.
So just before we've done the polish, yep. And now we're done. How much different does it look? Oh my god. Look how good this stuff works. Isn't that working good, Ben?
You buy over 2 bottles now.
We'll give you 3 bottles.
We'll give you 3.
Price of 4.
For the price of 4. You cannot go
It's a
wrong.
good deal. For just $14.95 a week for the rest of your life, you can have 1 bottle of polish.
When we get that music, you know that like makes you want to buy shit for no reason.
Don't even need a different car to do the after.
Alright.
That's what $10 looks like. No idea. Alright, we'll have to go get a detail. Well, we just gave it a wash. It's looking $1 million. I'll show you I'm just going home, gonna do the plastics and stuff and get some photos of it so we can get it up for sale. But fuck, my hair's just getting in my way. But yeah, it's looking really good. I'll show you a few clips in a sec. Roof lining redone in this car because it is, you probably see behind me, it's no good, very worn out. I got the roadworthy check done the other day, but it was meant to be booked in for tomorrow, but he got it done sooner. They had a spot, so I slipped in and got that done. The roadworthy check, it actually only needed wiper blades, so just gonna get it ticked off. So if we get a chance, I'll film that. Yeah, I didn't film dropping it off or whatever because, yeah, like I said, I didn't know that we were going to be doing it when I did it, so it's kind of very spontaneous. But yeah, we're heading over to get the roof lining done now, and then she's pretty up to scratch, ready for sale. So I listed it on Gumtree, eBay and Marketplace over the weekend, and yeah, hopefully someone bites. Which one's anomaly? I had a shed in here for a long bloody time and I can't for the life of me think of which one it is. I want to think it was the one that my Scrappy used to be on, which is this next one maybe? No, it's Moon Street. Anomaly, it is. Oh man. Where am I going? like, I'm looking for a poon troll. Other than that, I don't know where I'm going. Where are we going?
In there.
In here. Oh, okay. Cool. How much was this? $10?
I don't know what it would be like if you're filming that.
I'm not going to film him. Alright, so I'm just heading back to the shop now. We picked the car up from the roof lining. He's done an amazing job. It come up really, really good. So the roof lining's been done, the roadway's been checked off. Unfortunately, didn't get to film either of those things, but you guys get the gist. But yeah, so I've got a few little touches to do at the shop. I'm just heading back to do that now. And then this one's good to go. Yeah, if any of you guys are interested in this car, or maybe one of your friends is interested in it, let me know. We were going to do one video per like buying and selling of the car, but unfortunately we've already bought and sold the second car. So being that this is the first one, I think we're just going to have to send them out as we do them, and then we might tell you guys in the videos afterwards that they're sold, sort of thing. Like if we get another car and then the other one sells, we can sort of figure it in that way. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, like I said, we've already bought and sold the other one really quickly. It didn't need a lot to do to it, so yeah, this one's still on the market. So if you're in the market for a good runaround car, this thing runs and drives fantastic. 7-seater, or rip the seats out. Actually be a perfect little runaround for pretty much anything that you need. Yeah, I've even thought about keeping it just as a spare car, but shouldn't do that because it's all part of what we're trying to do here. Just film this vlog on it. Yeah, so if you're interested, let us know. Yeah, other than that, I'll catch you on the next one.